Hello, everyone, and welcome to SSJ at Home. And this is our Come and See program. It's the fourth episode we've done in light of not in light of, but because of the pandemic. We are meeting this way and letting everyone know about the different opportunities that they can become involved in at the parish. Typically, we would do this at the event center about this time of year. And you would go from table to table, but we're going to save you the steps this year, and you can sit in the comfort of your own home and learn all you need to know about SSJ and all that it has to offer. Our guest today is Kendall Lasseigne. Kendall is the facilitator of a new women's program at church called Blessed Is She. Is it blessed is she or blessed is she? I hear that word two different ways.
I'm saying blessed is she, but I don't think either's wrong. So
okay, good. All right. Kendall, thanks for talking to us today. I'd like to first find out exactly how you came to become involved and how come you helped bring this program to the church.
Yeah, well, thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate you wanting to speak with me. Yeah, you know, I've been looking for a long time with how we're doing our small communities and the groups that have been so fruitful and beneficial to the parish and have really created some great communities. And I've just been feeling very drawn in the last, year or so, and especially as COVID kind of came into the picture of us being more separated than together, feeling like we really need a program that comes together where women can come together and share their faith on a regular basis, that they can build a really nice group of confidants, that you can share your struggles in your faith, share the struggles in life and how do you live that faith, inspire one another, being able to share our journeys. And as I began to start looking into what could this look like, there were several things that I was watching. The Watchmen is a group that my husband has started since 2012, and I've watched it really grow. And ministries start small, and the fruits of them are then seen as they've grown. And I've watched them over the years where it's a very successful program. So I've kind of borrowed the format from how they've set that up, because it's producing a lot of fruit. And I'm just really excited about having this opportunity to be able to bring women together, all faiths. It's a great evangelization way to evangelize our Catholic faith. It's a great way to bring different ages of women and intermix all of those. And so as I started getting ready with this, I happened to talk to Jennifer Wallace and Marie Wise, who jumped on board and said, this would be great. Let's figure out how to do it. And then it was, then what? And we had been searching for what could we use as far as program content for when we're actually meeting as a session versus when we're meeting into, ongoing and just sharing. And we discovered a group called Blessed Is She, which is worldwide. It started in Arizona by a young professional woman in her 30s that has just taken off. They do daily devotions, so you can sign up for the daily devotions, and that's on the website at St. Simon and Jude. And we just fell in love with how focused it is towards women, and decided, let's just become a group of that Blessed Is She, which there is one in North Houston, but we're going to have a St. Simon and Jude one. And so that's how it came about.
So there's a difference between a Bible study and a program. What is that difference?
Absolutely. So Bible study is much more geared on you're taking scripture and you're learning about it, and you're spending a lot more time. There's homework sometimes, but it's only focused on the Bible. Where this program, we're going to be looking at just different topics. We'll be looking at different things. We're going to be starting with the works of mercy. We'll have a fall session and a spring session. And, really, if we're looking at, those corporal works or the spiritual works, how do we do that in the station where we are in our life? And I think that's the biggest draw in this, is we're all called to where we are in life. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I'm a career person, and where do I live out my sainthood, so to speak, in that role. And it's kind of taking that perspective as we talk about topics of our faith or things that we can do, is how do I do that and know that I'm not a Mother Teresa. I'm not going to go to India and do those things, but how can I be a Mother Teresa to those around me?
Tell us, and I said Bible study and program, the difference. It's also not a book study. There are a couple of book studies that are growing at St. Simon and Jude, but this is not a book study either. But
okay, right. So basically, the format is we are going to be using a book on the works of mercy from to start with, from Blessed is She, and it already kind of has we'll be looking at different saints and different women who have been blessed or is servants of God, and looking at how they have impacted those kinds of works of mercy and how we can do that. And so we'll start with a basic topic that we'll all discuss, and then we're going to break out, and this is going to be done virtually because we can't be meeting in person, but we're going to break out into small tables, which will be assigned, and that's the table you belong to. And so you will share with one another. They'll have thought-provoking questions for us, and if they go off in one direction, they only get to one, it's what God said they needed to do. And then we come back together as a group and we'll close out in prayer. And it's just an hour long. We're going to be meeting at 6 a.m. on Thursdays. I know that's an early time, but it seems to work for the men. And the benefit of that is there's so many ministries that women want to be involved in the church. There's Bible studies, Walking with Purpose. There's acts that are doing the metanoia mission. And we wanted this to be not in those times so that women could go and do the other things as well. Right. Don't see many things happening in the morning.
Tell me when it starts and how people can let you know that they'd like to be a part of it.
Yeah, so it's going to be starting September 17th. We're going to have a Learn More session on next Thursday at 7 p.m. on Thursday, September 3rd. So we can kind of talk a little more about it. And once we open on the 17th, we'll meet at 6 a.m. virtually via Zoom. And everyone who signs up and registers will get that invite and the link. And the registration, there is a site out on St. Simon and Jude that says Blessed is She, and if you click into that, it'll take you to the overall web page as well as a form for us, and you can go ahead and put that in to learn more, and we'll be getting an email and we'll reach out to you and invite you to come and join us and learn more about it. So we'll probably have 7 sessions in the first program, and take a small break and then do a few more weeks with something that's geared towards Advent, and then break again and then start back up in January, do a six week program, and then break for a little bit and do a small thing for Lent. And the intention is that the women can continue to meet in their small groups outside of the program times. And
we'll certainly keep everyone up to date on the morning block notes here at SSJ at Home as we closer to the sign up date and the start date. So we wish you well, and best of luck to all the women who are a part of the group. And Kendall, thanks for being with us today.
Right, and I appreciate that. And guys out there, this is one way that you can help support your wives to, definitely go out there and give them a place to be able to share their faith and be able to come back to their homes and be that better person that we're all trying to be. And I'd just like to thank Father Pat for, supporting this, and St. Simon and Jude for just a wonderful parish that it is. And Jimmy, of course, you've done a great job with all of the communications, and really appreciate everything you're doing.
Thanks, Kendall. And thank you for bringing this program to all the women at the parish.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Have a good day, and we'll talk to you, I'm sure, soon. In fact, we have another topic to talk about in a later one of these Zoom sessions. So everybody can look for you again later on.
All right. Thank you. Have a great day.
All right.